Good morning, friends. So I quit coffee. So today I'm going to break down for you how I did that, why I did that, and how I'm feeling now. Why did I quit coffee? There are two main reasons. One was I was spending a lot of money on coffee. I really enjoyed doing schoolwork at a coffee shop, so I ended up going there almost every day and paying like $4 for a coffee every day. So that's $20 just for Monday to Friday, and then I'd usually go on at least one of the weekend days, so that's like $25 a week, which is like $100 a month. Like, I would, like, if there was any subscription to anything that cost $100 a month, no way in hell I'm doing that. I personally draw the line way before $100 a month for anything. So yeah, $100 a month on coffee is not good. So, easy way to save money: stop going to a coffee shop every single day. It's a good place to start. Second reason I stopped drinking coffee was because I started to get caffeine headaches. And personally, I don't want my physical and mental well-being to depend on whether or not I put a substance into my body. So, I mean, excluding things like food and water, I don't want to be dependent on other things such as caffeine. So once I started getting caffeine headaches, that kind of tipped me off, like, okay, I should probably tone it down. Plus, I'm gonna save all this money if I do that. So it's a win-win. No longer get headaches, no longer drain my bank account. So we're doing better now. How I did this? Well, the how is just one word, and it starts with a Q and ends with a warrantine. Yes, that's right, folks. Quarantine has kept me from going to coffee shops for obvious reasons. My mom drinks coffee. We keep coffee at the house. I could be drinking coffee if I wanted to. When you're not going to a coffee shop to study all the time, it's a lot easier to just opt for something else. Decaf tea is a good choice. Sometimes I drink caffeinated tea on occasion, but I make sure that I don't get re-addicted to caffeine because that's not what I want. On occasion, it's fine if I need to be awake, extra jittery for some reason. Another case for quitting caffeine and coffee in general is just the waking up process becomes a lot easier when you're not depending on caffeine. So what caffeine does, if you don't know, I'm not a biologist by any means, but as far as I understand, they're natural neurotransmitters that bond to certain receptors in your brain that cue your brain to know that you have energy to do stuff. And so you don't feel tired and groggy and stuff. What caffeine does is it bonds to those receptors in place of the actual thing. So your body's like, oh cool, we're getting this from an external source. We don't have to produce any more of it. So then in order to feel like you have energy, you have to drink caffeine. And if you don't, you're just gonna feel like slow and not energized all the time. So it's a lot better to be sort of producing that myself and be self-sufficient in that way. You know, it makes everything a lot easier because I don't have to take time out of my day to go get coffee or go make coffee. It's like we have this all built in, yet we feel like we need to inject ourselves with it. Nature is truly amazing. Don't get me wrong, I love coffee. It's such a good taste, and just I do miss it. Once it's safe to go get coffee, I definitely will. I do enjoy coffee a lot, but I just needed to get away from it to break that habit, to break that addiction, so that I am not relying on it. So definitely a good decision on my part. I'm pretty glad that I quit coffee for a while. Let me know if you try it out. I would love to hear what your thoughts on this are. If you are a die-hard coffee fanatic, or if you're open to breaking the addiction, let me know down in the comments what you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, thank you, I appreciate you. If you're new here, I'm Sam. I make vlogs and shoe reviews. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Check me out on my other social media. I post photography and lots of other fun stuff over there. And until tomorrow, peace.